Dun 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 dun. Hello everybody. We've got some hats to paint today for you guys. Thank you for ordering those hats live yesterday. And I was gonna do them later in the week, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do them now. I didn't know that I was getting orders during the live video. I didn't realize that they were already coming through. And then I got off and I realized that I had like 20 something orders coming. And I was super stoked about it. So I went ahead and I'm just gonna do it. I might do it more often, more regularly if there's gonna be this many orders. But before I do hats though, I want to do 2 shirts real quick that I have to paint anyway. And I just wanted to do something to get people time to come in and watch in case it was their hat being ordered. So I'm gonna give them a minute, let everything kind of ramp up, knock these guys out. Squashy in a flame graffiti style. SQUASHY. So yeah, I pinned the product SQUASHY here on the live stream, and it's these hats. They're like this. There's some beanies and other styles and stuff, but these are ones that are ordered on the last live video, and I'm going to paint them live for you in a minute for all the customers, and I'll send them out, of course. And if you want to buy a hat for the next one, it's pinned down there. You're welcome to buy a hat for $12-15 or so, depending on the style, and I'll paint it live for you. As long as this continues to be successful, I'm sure I will do it very often. Seems like a cooler way to do airbrush art. Back in the day, I used to go to the boardwalk and stuff, and the theme parks and everything, and have everything done right in front of you. But nowadays, being online, I have painted mostly for people on the internet, and then shipped it to them without ever having any interaction with them at all. So this option to paint live for someone gives me kind of a good mixture of doing it online, but also being able to enjoy the process of it being done. So that kind of, to me, is the draw to airbrushing in the first place, is being able to watch somebody do it. So as soon as I knock out these 2 shirts, give everybody a minute to come in, we'll get started on hats. I think my bottle's about to break. Look at that. How can you customize a shirt? Well, to get a shirt right now, you gotta go to my website at dale.ink. I'll probably add on a product where we can do shirts live soon, but I wanted to start with hats because they're much easier to do, because I don't need to have a bunch of different sizes for shirts and stuff. I can just grab a hat that's all the same size and knock them out. But yeah, I do sell custom shirts. That's kind of what I do. So visit my website to order one of those. I got a booger in my airbrush. Hold on. But yeah, if you do want to order a hat for next time, you can go ahead and do that whenever. You click on the product that's pinned here on the live video, and then once you add it to your cart, there's an option to add a note. So tell me what colors you want to use, what name is going to be on there. Just, tell me what you want it to say. And of course, I'll customize it and knock it out. I wish it gave me a little notification when someone bought one so that I knew that an order came through. Like I said yesterday, I had no idea that people were actually buying them. I was hoping that maybe I'd get an order or 2, and then I got off the video and realized I had 23, I think. That was cool. Might have to do a little bit of airbrush troubleshooting as I'm painting today. That's all part of the fun, though. Get to see how it all works. A couple different styles on that project. So there's different artwork styles, and of course you can customize it with your own colors and your own name and everything, but there's these letters, which I call my graffiti letters. There's the regular script style cursive lettering and some other styles in there too. Something for everybody. And I think after the live video, I can download the video. I guess I'll download the live video and then I'll try to post it somewhere. I can't post it on TikTok because it's going to be long. But maybe I'll throw it on YouTube in case somebody wants to go back and watch their hat being made. Maybe they missed it or something. I don't have that option there for everybody. And I'll try to do better about posting like TikTok stories saying, hey, I made this video and it's on YouTube and stuff. Alright. That's a start for this guy. Scoot him out the way. Bye, Squashy. We'll get started on these hats in just a minute. Squashy wash. Alright. Squashy wash. This is the script style. Colors purple and orange. Well, that's going to be a challenge. Let's use a dark purple and a light orange. Should have left that alone. Alright, stars. Orange. Alright. Let's fill this in real quick. And we'll get started. You have to give me a minute to situate my camera. I gotta put it on a tripod instead of this next mount that I've got it on. That'll be nicer for everybody because you'll be still and not bouncing around everywhere. Some people say I make them dizzy with the camera. Okie doke. Oh, I need my invoice. Come here, buddy. Okay. Somebody subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, dude. That's actually my first subscriber. For $2.99, you can subscribe to my TikTok channel page thing, and apparently, I need a chair. I don't have any real special perks or anything on there, other than that you support me directly, and it's really cool of you to do and stuff. But if you want to do that, you're welcome to. Okay, let's put with this here. Magnetic mounts are awesome. Where's the camera? The camera is... I literally just fell out of my chair. Don't mind me. I'm okay. I have a neck mount. So there's a mount that goes over my head and like sits on my shoulders. And it's just in the right spot to see the shirt without being in my way. Just good. Alright, give me a second. This is usually the part that I do before the video, but since I had to move it, it's gonna be weird. I think that'll do it. Never fallen out of my chair before, that's a new one. So here's the styles that everyone picked from. And we got everyone's names and whatnot all situated. First one, AWOL. No color choices on there, so I guess I will pick them myself. That product that's on there, you get to pick, of course, the name you want to say, and the colors you want to use. They're all customizable. I need a... Where'd my paper go? Sorry, guys. We're learning this my first time. I gotta put something here so it doesn't go through and get on the inside of the beanie. Piece of paper works perfect. Ever messed up? I messed up before, yeah. Usually when I mess up I can fix it. If not, I just start over. AWOL. Turn this air pressure down. Cover their address. Oh, dang. That's probably a good idea. I didn't realize that there was an address on these. I hadn't used these invoices before. I appreciate that. Everybody avert your eyes. Don't look at that. Can everybody see good? I can probably zoom in a little bit. Why am I doing a gang? I don't know anything about whatever this is. I'm just filling a request, man. These are letters. I do avoid, like, propane. I avoid propane tanks. I avoid profane things and whatnot, but I'm not going to research every order that comes in to see if someone could possibly be offended by everything that I paint, so... That's what it is. I think I'm gonna blend some lime green in at the top of this. Nice and bright. The colors are kind of odd on the screen. I can't change them right now. And I'll do blue on the outside. I'm kind of messing up my I'm not messing up. My airbrush is messing up. Had to clog and everything. Sorry guys, I haven't been reading the comments much. I'm kind of getting my head on straight here. This is bothering me. It's not working. Do I do wholesale orders? Yeah, sure. I do group discounts and stuff. If you want to do a bunch of them, I can give you a good rate, and then you can resell them or whatever you want to do with them. No problem. I got a little issue here I got to fix before I can carry on. Did I do your order? No, I see you pre. I can only assume that you're the one that wants to say pre. It's coming up. This is actually the first one. First one in the group. Okay, I fixed it. I'm better now. Some dots. Airbrushing is a little tricky. You gotta make sure everything is nice and clean, and otherwise you get stressed and sad about things. We don't want to be sad. Okay. We got the first one done. Going to somebody. See, all that paint that's there would have been on the inside of the beanie. It would have been gross and stuff. Next is DIOR in blue and green. I'll do all the beanies first. What is happening? Now I'm out of paint. Look at that. There we go. Custom designs. I can do custom designs. I'm not squeezing the bottle. That's a common question. I'm using it as a handle. You got more control if you use your hands, so I do that. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. I'm feeling better now. I got my chair right. I'm not falling out of my chair. That is an important ingredient. If you want something custom, I see people asking, visit my website at dale.ink. Dale.ink. And you can send me a message there. You can browse my other products. I've got a lot of designs and things you can customize if a simple hat like this isn't what you're looking for. And we can figure something out. If you want a hat like this, though, these I got like on a really good sale. They're priced very low, and TikTok has been really cool lately and has been fronting some of the shipping costs and product costs. They're trying to promote the TikTok shop, I guess, and get everyone used to buying things here on TikTok. So they are. A lot of the orders that came in yesterday were super discounted by TikTok. So, like, TikTok paid your shipping. They paid me for the shipping, but they covered the cost. This is so cool of them. And some people got half off of their orders. Just for shopping. There was one guy that paid 1 cent. It's like an algorithm. I don't know how they're figuring it all out, but some people get different discounts than other people. That's not me. It's not my end of things. That's them. But you might get a lot of people got these hats for $8, including shipping. So if you want to check out the thing, this is the cheapest shipping you get a custom hat. Do you do designs on black clothing? I try not to. I can, but it takes a lot longer. Put your signature and year on there, please. Okay. No color choices, so I gotta decide myself again. HOUSTON. Painting on black takes a couple more steps. Yeah, all your airbrush paint is transparent, so you have to put down a white base first, which takes time, takes materials, and makes things a little more difficult. Would I paint a mural on a street bike? Yeah, absolutely. That would be a lot of fun. I've painted some helmets before. I painted my old car. And I've done a lot of murals I've done several murals on walls and things. Fun projects like that are what I'm looking for. I'm always painting shirts and hats and simple stuff like this, and it pays the bills, and it's good fun, it's easy. But being an artist that's trying to be, a more popular artist, push my limits and learn new techniques and find new jobs and stuff. The cool jobs like painting on bikes is what I want to start doing more of. So if you like my style and you think you've got a job in mind for me, do something a little out of the ordinary, I'm all ears. So if you do customize a product from the TikTok shop, one of these hats, make sure you let me know at checkout. There's a notes section there where you can tell me what you want it to say. We need to know what you want it to say. And the colors and stuff you want to use. You don't have to add the colors. This guy didn't, so I made them up. But you got favorite colors? You gotta tell them. Do I paint fishing lures? No. I'm inclined to say yes, I can do anything, because I could. But painting fishing lures is a much smaller thing. It just involves like a bunch of stencils and tiny little details and effects and stuff. It's done with an airbrush, but it's a whole different type of airbrushing. And it's not my style. That's more like model painting, where you're just using stencils to make solid colors and little techniques to make different effects and stuff, but you're not drawing with the airbrush. Everything I do is, for the most part, actually illustrating, whether it's letters or designs. Alright, so I want my logo, not my logo, my signature. I'll put it on the back, I think. Stick a little thing right here. Signature in the ear. Heat. Rolling on through. It won't let you open. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, the products are pinned for the shop. If you can't get there, check out Dale.ink if you really want to order something. And I can get you set up there. That's my actual website. What's next here? We did this one. We got TT in aqua and orange, like the Miami Dolphins colors. I like it. T space T. First thing you do with the bones of the letters like that. And then you come back and outline them. I see a lot of people making requests for hats right now in the comments. I'd be happy to paint you a hat, and I can do it for anywhere between $8 and $16, depending on what options you choose and what kind of a discount TikTok gives you. But the product is pinned here, and you can place an order if you'd like to. If you buy an order through there, I'm going to paint it live, just like I'm painting these live. And I'll do it later this week. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I've got these beanies as well as trucker hats. Trucker hats like those. Dropped my order form, that's cool. And I've got different styles I'm going to, but right now I'm working my way down the line. Maybe I should mix it up next time. This is the first one. It's the first time we've done this. Of course, I've painted live many times, but taking orders from the TikTok shop and then figuring out how to print them so that I can work from it and going through the whole process. This is round one. Do some orange. I wish the colors were right. The colors are right in real life, but in the screen they'd look a little different. Kind of do a fitted hat instead of a trucker. I don't have fitted hats. The reason I don't carry all kinds of different hats and fitted hats is because If I order one fitted hat, then I've got to have every size and every style and everything in stock. I don't have a good supplier that will let me order hats for cheap or that will ship them reasonable. So every time I order hats, they're expensive and I got to pay a bunch of money for shipping and stuff. So I can't order just one hat. It becomes a little bit frustrating. So hypothetically, yeah, I could paint on whatever kind of hat. Send me a message through my website if you'd like. You might be able to set that up. Dale.inc. It's on my profile too if you want to go to my bio. I do more than just graffiti names on hats. I do all kinds of artwork and stuff. This is just simple stuff for this live. TT is complete. The hats are adjustable, by the way, so I just try to put another hat on the board like a moron. The hats will fit adults and youth and everybody else. Hot greens. I don't know. Hot green was a color. Hot green, blue, purple, and tie-dye. Okay. Harris. Harris. And there's two of these. I ordered two of them. Maybe I should limit it to one per person. Just because I'm afraid someone's going to take advantage of it and buy 50 of them. If you do buy a bunch of the same thing at once, I'm probably not going to do them all live. I'll do one of them live and then do the rest later. Because it would kind of disrupt the whole purpose of it if I've got to paint the same thing 500 times. You're welcome to. I appreciate it. Send it, but... Angel, thank you for the heart. I love you too. Cute little bubble letters. Whoa, hat. Thanks for the hat. I will gift you back with one of these hats. This makes me want to look at my Shopify, see who orders are coming in. How am I going to do tie-dye? Blue, purple, and green. Let's do it this way. Yep, I see you guys are placing orders. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. I just looked at my Shopify. You see they are coming through. I guess we're going to have to do this like regularly, huh? Is this a new thing? So I just figured out how to pay my bills. Did I unlock the secrets of the universe? More hats, dude. Thank you. I don't know what to do with this. I'm trying to read these comments while I do it. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I've got to do this whole hat again, so if you like that, watch me do the exact same thing. I've got how many more of these? Actually, this is the last graffiti beanie design. And then we're going into different font styles and stuff coming up. I don't like this. There we go. Alright, one more of these. I'm going to put this aside so I can see it. Make it look the same. You emailed me? Okay, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'll take a look at what you got. All right, another one of these bad boys. This part is just for me for spacing. I call it the bones. Make sure everything's got room. Escape the Doom. I'll be happy to paint you a hat, man. Check out that product that's linked in the TikTok shop. Right here, I got it in this video. I don't know where the button is. It looks different on my end from your end, but somehow there's a button there. If you're in the US, you can buy it, one of these hats. Add it to your cart, check out the notes at checkout, and add what you want it to say, add your favorite colors, or whatever you want me to use. And I'll send it. Let's do this. Let's see. Purple first this time. This would look good also with like a purple, pink, and yellow to make the tie-dye. Anybody ever shop at Harris Teeter? Harris Teeter. That's all I can think of right now. One wash and it's done? That's not true, man. These are fully washable. I'm going to press them with a heat press. It's a big hot iron that's going to seal the paint into the fabric so that it is washable. That said, you want to wash it as needed, as necessary. You know, because if you wash this thing 15 times, it's going to start fading. But, I mean, how often do you have to wash a hat? There you go, Harris. Okay, time for the next style of hats. We've got Granados in black script. This seat is super uncomfortable. I feel like my pants are falling down. How do your pants fall down while you're sitting down? Granados. Granados. That was a fun one. Pre. Oh, I think I did this wrong. No, I didn't. We're good. Let's see. PRI black and white and blue on the urban style design. PRII. Do I want to do capitals? These are lowercase. blue outline. Let's get this bright blue. Guys, thank you for the orders. I see them coming in. It's breaking records. I've been in business for 15 years. Yesterday, you broke a record for the most orders I ever got in one day. Granted, they're small orders, but hey, they're still orders. We've made, oh my goodness, since the beginning of this live video, 18 more orders have come in. This is ridiculous. This is my new full-time job. This is what I have to do every day now. Because I'm going to paint these and have the live video again. You guys are going to send it again. Now I'm stuck. Do this every day forever. Not mad. How much are these? You look, but you didn't see these. They should be in my TikTok shop. They should be pinned to this video. Let me see if I can like unpin and pin it again. Maybe it'll show up or something. I don't know. But the price I have them listed for is anywhere between $12 and $16, depending on the hat type. Because I got trucker hats too. And the type of graphic that you want on it. But TikTok is also offering a bunch of discounts on top of that, which is real cool of them. So it could be half price. Shipping could be free. There's lots of offers that they're doing. What's next? Pink and purple. Charleigh. CHARLEIGH. I think I need to, in case you can't see them on the TikTok shop for some reason, maybe you're not in the US or for some reason you're blocked from the shop, I don't know. Maybe next time I'll have an option or a link or something so that you can order from my website and I'll still paint it live. I don't want to mess up with the terms of service on the TikTok shop. I know that when there's a product listed, like there is now, then I need to be careful about promoting my own website off of the TikTok shop because I really don't like that. So, I mean, it's there. It's in my bio. You can find it. But for the most part, I'm just saying they buy these that are here right now so that I don't get in trouble. Even though this is my own product that I'm selling. Pink and purple. Let's do a purple outline. These are a lot of fun. It's really cool to be able to do it in front of you guys. Just paint with you. There you go, Charleigh. I want to like add more stuff to it. I'm gonna do it. I might experiment with some different item types. We won't always do hats. Maybe it'll be keychains. I don't know keychains, but something. There's other things I could paint on. Maybe I'll find cool. I never painted on sand dollars. I've never had any interest to paint on sand dollars, but that's something that's really popular for people to paint. Painting on sand dollars. Hundo with skulls. This dude specifically asked for skulls, and I told him that I would do it. Please don't ask for too much extra artwork, otherwise it's going to be difficult. Because they are very, very cheap. But I'm going to knock it out for this guy, because I already told him I would. Hundo. I'm going to do a very simple skull on it. It's hard to paint too detailed on these beanies because like the fabric is so loose and whatnot. It's almost like it's a low resolution fabric, if that makes any sense. This is pretty silly. Like, he saw my skull, he knew what it was going to look like, and he was like, yeah, I want that. There it is. Anything else on here? I'm going to do a black outline just because I think that'll accompany the design well. Sorry, I could have moved this a little bit. Moving right along. Who is next? One more beanie. This is the last beanie. 420 Mama. Hot greens and purples. I've been ignoring the comments, sorry guys. If anybody's got questions, I will do my best to look down there while I'm painting and answer them. I'm going to keep talking about these products because that's kind of the point of what I'm doing. And because I know people jump in and out of here so much that even though I just talked about the products, the new people didn't know about them. Pinned is these hats that I'm painting now. If you buy that product that's pinned here, then I will paint it live for you on the next live stream. At this point, it's probably going to be tomorrow. Unless I run out of hats by then. Oh, wait. Blues and purples. And tie-dye. Green, blue, and purple and tie-dye. Same as the last one. Thank you. I see the compliment. Great style, bro. I appreciate that. I'm doing my best. I'm having a lot of fun with them. I'll tell you that. That I can promise you. I do have a website. If you want something custom that's not in the... Oh, I did forget about the paper. I think we're okay, though. It's not too bad. It's definitely not on the inside. Alright. Papers... It's hard to remember to do that. Yeah, if you want something that's more complicated or different than what's on this TikTok shop right here, visit my website. It's right there. Dale.inc. And I can... there's lots of designs you can customize. Also custom stuff that I can do for you. Or whatever. I was not a graffiti artist back in the day. A lot of people assume that. I understand, but no, I started as a professional, lame, boring, regular old airbrush artist. I still am a lame, boring, regular old airbrush artist. I never bombed any trains or anything cool like that. Maybe one day. I'm just a lame street artist. Not even that. I know, go wash your hands. You're talking to a street artist. I do love it. I enjoy it a whole lot, but this has always been a profession to me. When I first got the job, I was working at King's Dominion. It's a theme park nearby, and I had no experience when I got the job, but as soon as I got it, I realized, I knew that that's what I wanted to do for the rest of, that's my job, that's my career, let's make it happen. So I did. I've been very successful, but I don't have like a whole history of being a writer and whatnot before everything. Let's get my hands over here. Excuse me while I move this camera again a little bit. Make an adjustment. In Virginia? I am in Virginia. I'm in the U.S. U.S. of America. In Virginia. But I ship everywhere. Okay, I don't need this paper anymore. This looks like it's an okay spot. Let's give it a try. I gotta remember what I'm doing. Alright, Rams. R-A-M-S. You used to work at King's Dominion. Oh yeah. before I learned how to paint. Alright, this isn't gonna work. I gotta be able to see, not just you guys. That looks, oh, not there-ish. There-ish. I'm gonna do my best to make this hat, the camera in a good spot, but I'm gonna be moving so much. It's a little tricky. I'm usually not nervous on a live stream, but I'm kind of nervous right now. It's kind of weird. Orange text, black outline. Let's move the sticker so I don't get an overspray pattern on it. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow at the top of those words just to give it some depth of color. I'll never know I'm nervous. Oh, thanks. I used to get really nervous doing live streams. I would have like 20 people watching, and I'm just like, everyone in the world is watching me paint. I'm scared. I don't know what to say. And now, look, we got, what, 2,200 people in here? And it's just a typical Monday. Pretty awesome what God can do for you. Keep doing what you do. Keep giving him the credit. Alright, a little bit of yellow. Make it stand out. It's Thanksgiving in Canada. Really? I don't know enough to argue with you. I'm out of yellow paint. Excuse me, sir. How do you get a hat? Check the products in the TikTok shop. I don't know if it works for everyone. I think it's only US people. I think right now it's limited to the US. But if you're not in the US, visit that website right there and you can order a hat. Createx paint, yes sir. I've used all the different types of paint. They're all great. I like all of them. I've had good experiences with every brand. I just use Createx because it's consistent. It's easy to get because they have all the colors and all the styles and stuff. And every now and then they send me some free paint, so we do that. This one's gonna be a little tricky. It's a lot of text for a little spot. Red, black, and green. I'm gonna use the lighter color on the inside as always, so I have the option to. And now, MODEELO 2XZ. Should have put like a text limit on these. There's no way to do it with the TikTok though. XZ. Alright. It's in there now. I just gotta get these outlines. Thank you, Super Secret. I hope you're talking to everybody, because it's true. It's hard to see that sometimes. I know. This world doesn't understand God's love all the time, because it doesn't always look like we want it to look. Just like as kids, we don't understand how our parents telling us no to something is loving. But we'll figure it out once we understand the perspective. You have an eternal perspective. You look at things bigger than your right now, small little tiny life on Earth. Everything makes a lot more sense. And yeah, bad things happen. Some terrible things happen. It's hard to explain why those things are good when you're only looking at life from the perspective of here on Earth. The truth is, I can't explain it to you unless you can look at life as, look at our life here as just part of the story. See, that's what happens when you put too many letters on one hat. Everything gets small and compressed, but it's in there. Oh, I see a spot I gotta fix. Alright, what was the colors? I think it's green. Black and red and green. Gotcha. You just ordered, thank you. You want a beanie for your son? Can we choose the colors? Absolutely. Let me give everybody the rundown again. Go to the shop, the pinned product right here on the live video, or you can go to my profile first if you prefer, whatever. And that hat that's on there, you can click on that and add that bad boy to your cart. You got different styles and whatnot you can choose from right there. And then once you add it to your cart, then at the checkout, there's a spot that you can add a note. And you're going to want to add that note there, and you're going to want to tell me what colors you want to use and what name you want me to write. And place an order for it right there. TikTok will offer you a discount, most likely. They've been putting a discount. They've been offering free shipping to almost everybody that's ordered, and TikTok is footing the bill for that. Thank you, TikTok. And once you order that, then I will paint it live for you on the next live stream. Unless, of course, there's like 200 hats already ordered, and then I would have to split it up, and I don't know what I would do. But, yep. Customize them how you want at checkout. Now, I gotta limit you a little bit. You can't ask for a bunch of extra crazy artwork and illustrations. Try not to make names that are this long when it's a graffiti style, because everything gets squeezed in. It works better when you got 5 or 6 letters. If you do want a different more letters, like I got different styles, stick it in an urban style or in one of the script styles. I can put a lot of letters on there, but the graffiti style works better with shorter names. After the discounts that TikTok has given, these hats are like $8 for a lot of people. I don't know what dictates the hat being discounted or shipping being discounted. I don't know why some people get that discount and others don't. It's not up to me. That's not part of my deal. That's TikTok's thing. But maybe you're one of those people that can get a really good discount. There was a couple orders. Well, there was one order that paid 1 cent. Their hat was 1 penny. I don't remember which hat that was, but that's just offering. TikTok's doing their TikTok thing and offering great deals. It's a win for you. It's a win for me. I guess it's going to be a win for TikTok someday. That's what they are going for. I'm not mad about it. I get, yes, do I get the full revenue? I do. So TikTok, like I said, is fronting almost all of the shipping. And it's taken the $4.75 off of the total for you guys. But then they do pay me the $4.75 at the end of the day. It's a pretty great deal. I assume they're just ramping everything up. The TikTok shop is kind of new. They're trying to get everyone used to ordering online. Gain some credibility and whatnot. They got a bunch of Black Friday, Cyber Monday type of promotions coming up. And this is all part of that. AKRAM. See, this one will be a lot more fun because I have room to add some style to it. Do I just do names? On these hats on the shop right now, the ones that I'm knocking out real cheap and quick, I am just doing names. Or text. It doesn't have to be your name, of course, but names, short texts. things like that. But if you want something custom made, I do also do that. You can visit my website. You can see there at the top. You can do custom orders through there. Got myself a little confused. I gotta fix this letter. Do I make mistakes? Of course I make mistakes. I've got a couple hats here, extra hats sitting here just in case I make a mistake and I gotta start over on one. It does happen. Airbrush paint is transparent, so unlike spray cans, I can't go over my old lines. If I put a line where it doesn't go, if I stick a black line somewhere and it's bad, it's permanent. It's not coming off. It's not going anywhere. So I either have to work with it, fix it, make it look good, make it part of the design, or I've got to start over. Every now and then, that's the right answer, is to start over. Maybe I can suit this a little bit more. Can you make one that says skeleton on the side? It says skeleton? I can write the word skeleton, yeah. If you want me to paint you a skeleton, I could, but not for the prices that are here in the TikTok shop. Those are really cheap. Something like that takes extra time. A word is easy, I can freehand it. And some simple illustrations I can freehand too, but something like a skeleton is going to require reference images and some sketches and things like that. Make sure it looks good. It's not a quick and easy project anymore, you know. So. Got a clog in my paint. This red has been messing me up for a while. Do I do shirts? Yes, I do shirts. The reason I'm doing hats now is because hats are much easier for me to set up and paint. Not only are you guys sitting still, I'm sitting still, camera's sitting still, but hats are all the same size. They're all adjustable, the snap on the back, so I don't have to go and figure out a bunch of different hat sizes and shirt sizes and stuff. I don't have to board them on the big shirt boards that I use and then take them off and find somewhere to hang them and all that. It's easier to paint a bunch of hats than it is to paint a bunch of shirts. So I wanted to start this off experimenting with just hats. We'll do shirts. I'm sure there'll be a day where I do some shirts instead of hats. So there'll be some other special projects, special items I might find. You know, we can take this kind of wherever we want to. We're going to keep on experimenting. See what works and what's cool. One thing at a time. Let's see. Serrano. Red stars. Red stars. Serrano. Like the pepper. Thank you for the heart. I saw that pop up on my screen. Peripherals. How do you say that? Dreda, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad to be entertaining. I'm glad that you enjoy watching. Try to provide just a pretty relaxed atmosphere and whatnot. How much for a hat? Depending on how much of a discount TikTok wants to give you, which has been a thing. It could be anywhere from completely free to $8 to at the maximum. Full price ranges from $12 to $16. But like I said, TikTok's been doing a lot of discounts. You'll most likely at least get free shipping based on what I saw yesterday. So you could be getting the custom hat for as low as $12. But several people got half off of their totals as well, which brought their totals down to $6, $8. And again, I gotta say it again because it's that crazy. Somebody paid 1 penny for one of their hats. 1 penny. And I am getting full price. A couple people asked me that. I'm getting the full revenue. TikTok is fronting the bill on the discounts. And yes, I was skeptical at first, and I wanted to make sure that was the case. It is. It's all good. It's on the up and up. Thank you, TikTok. I can be super appreciative for that. And in case it wasn't clear, if you buy a hat, I'm going to paint it live. That's the point. Not right now. I'll have to paint those probably another day. I don't know. At the rate it's going right now, this has become a full-time job. 24-hour live stream is going to come up and keep sending it. You ordered a glow-in-the-dark hoodie. Oh, from the website? Yeah, I do have some cool, some UV reactive designs. I got a black light. You know what a black light is. The fluorescent colors of airbrush paint glow under a black light, a UV light. And so it stands out really cool. In case you find yourself at a 90s bowling alley or a skating rink. Or a club, I guess. A lot of clubs do UV light now. Solano. How long is the sale going on? I don't know how long the TikTok side of the sale is, like how much they're fronting the bill. I don't know. It might change constantly. But I'm gonna do this, I guess. I have no reason to not do this. This is really great for me. I'm making a reasonable amount of money and I'm having fun doing it. It's growing my channel. It's growing my audience. It's getting you guys hats at good rates. If I could do this every day for a couple hours, I would be a happy dude. So yeah, let's do that. Same colors in the picture, blue and green. Okay. Read for a second. How long will the paint last on the hats? Forever. As long as the hat lasts. I forgot the name. DEVON. So you don't really find yourself washing hats a whole lot. But if you do end up having to wash a hat, they will be washable. They're water resistant. What am I trying to say? They're waterproof, you know? These hats are made to be painted. Airbrush paint is meant to be washed. It's all good. It's all good, you know? I don't press the hats with the heat press because you don't need to. But shirts and things like that, and the beanies, I will press the beanies. I use a big heat press, which is a big industrial iron, basically. That cures the paint into the fabric, seals everything in there so that they are definitely washable. I've got shirts that are years old that are still nice and bright and fine. They do eventually fade, but it's not because the paint faded out. It's because the shirt wore out, just like any t-shirt will. You can have screen printing shirts that are years old and they just start falling apart. The shirt itself will lose fabric. You know the lint that comes out of a dryer when you use a dryer? That is your shirt. You know, that's the material of the shirt. And so, as the lint in your shirt falls out, everything attached to it, being airbrush paint or any other type of ink or dye or design, that's also going to wash out. But it's not because it washed away, it's because your shirt disintegrated. Yeah, you can wear this hat in the rain without any worries, if that's your question. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. I just checked the thing again. The Shopify. 33 new orders. I'm glad I put a limit on 100 of each one of these products of hats, because I already got to make another order for hats. I'm gonna have to limit like the styles. Limit it to the simpler styles. Because these take kind of a long time. I know they're cooler. But if I'm doing 40 hats like this, it's gonna take a long time. This is the graffiti style. There's a couple different, these are the styles that I have listed right now. This is the graffiti style. And then there's the script style is my favorite. Script and the urban style are cool. They're easy to do. No one ordered the fire one, at least yesterday, which I just threw in there because first we did these beanies. We did a lot of the urban and a lot of the script and a good amount of graffiti. But if you like the urban or script styles instead of the graffiti style, then send one of those because that's a lot easier for me. But hey, we order whatever you want. KOA. Blue and purple colors. Yeah, you can go to the shop, you can order one of those hats, go to the notes at checkout, and customize it however you want to. Not however, let me rephrase. You can't customize it however you want to. You can choose your own colors and tell me what name you want me to paint, just like I'm doing now. That's what I mean. This would be a lot easier if I was selling a product that's like pre-printed, you know? Part of me is super excited because I'm selling a bunch of hats, and the other part of me is like, what am I getting myself into? Quick order before I change my mind. What is it, blue, purple? I forget. Blue, purple. Let's not forget how ridiculous it is to me, and I say this all the time, but it's still just as ridiculous, that 3,000 people are watching me paint hats right now. I never thought that I would have an audience like this. You know how much people have to pay for marketing and advertising normally to get sales like this to come in? And then the revenue, what am I trying to say? The word escapes me when I think about it. The profit margins. The reason I can have my prices so low is because my profit margins are pretty high. And it's just pretty sweet. If I was smart, I would have added a bunch of other products that I offer that are pre-printed. I've got some designs on the website and here on the TikTok shop. Feel free to browse through. It's not just this hat. There's some shirts and stuff I've designed. There's not a whole lot of them. I do plan on making more, but they're printed. So they're things that I've airbrushed in the past. Usually make a video of them, and then I put that design on a shirt, and you can order that shirt. And you're not ordering the airbrush one, you're ordering the printed copy of it, but from my own art. So it's helps me not have to paint everything individually, but you still get like a custom airbrushed thing. I don't know. Some people like it. Can you ask me a question? Yeah, what's up? I could do the fire on a beanie. I would have to do it on the top part of the beanie over the fold. Yeah, if you ask for it, I'll do it. Somebody asked a question. Was that purple or pink? I thought it was supposed to be blue and pink. Is that your hat? Koa. Blue and purple colors. This is the blue and purple. The colors on the screen are a little different than the colors in real life that I'm looking at. I just used... Wow. Error. JAXXON. Blue and red. You can't blend blue and red because it makes purple. JAXON. Sorry. Not two X's. Yellow cart below. Yeah, I think that's I can't see the cart on my side, but yeah, I think there's a little button that looks like a cart icon or a shopping cart or whatever. And then you can choose your style, add it to your cart. At checkout, click Add Note or Note to Seller or something. I don't know. There's a picture in the listing with a screenshot that shows you exactly what to do. And then on that note, customize it with your colors, your name. Thanks to somebody last week on a live stream, I was talking about maybe being able to do this, but TikTok doesn't let you add notes to your orders. And he was like, yeah, they do. And once I realized that you can add a note to your order on TikTok, I was like, oh, I got an idea. And here we are. You wonder when yours is. If you ordered today, I don't know if you ordered today or not. If you're ordering a hat today, I'm not going to paint it today, or at least not during this live video, because I've got to set everything up first. I got to like download the orders and print them and lay them all out so I know what I'm painting and whatnot and get everything together. It takes a minute. It integrates into Shopify, the TikTok shop does, but some information doesn't come through. And I'm going to talk to TikTok about it and see if I can get in touch with their development team. Because I want to see the notes on my order right here on my regular Shopify packing slip. If I can do that, then I could very easily just print the orders from Shopify and then go from there. But as it stands, I got to export everything and format things and do a bunch of stuff. When's my next live? At this point, I'm probably going to have to do one tomorrow or tonight, or I don't know. As successful as everything is at the very moment, I'm going to be pretty active with these, knocking them out. I'm always under the philosophy that you look for opportunities, keep your eye out, keep being creative, and when something comes up and you have the opportunity, take advantage of it. Because it will go away and change. And it certainly will. So while this is working, I'm going to keep sending it as fast as I can. I do, if you know me at all, then you know this. I very much prioritize a healthy work-life balance. I prioritize my family, my church, and I don't work and grind all day, every day, because I think that spending time with my son and teaching him and all that is far more important than making money. So I'm going to balance all this, but I'm going to work hard. What airbrush is this? I'm using the Omni 3000 airbrushes by Badger right now. I also really like the Iwata Eclipses. It's not what I'm using now, but they're great airbrushes. How many hats can you do before running out of ink? A lot, because I've got gallons of ink beside me. But even these little bottles, or 2 ounces, will last. I've painted over 100 hats on one bottle of paint before. Let's see. Blue and purple. Jaylynn, or J if it's too long. I could do the whole Jaylynn. I'll do it. Blue and purple. Jaylynn. I forgot the letters. Lynn. What paint? I'm using Createx paint. Did I change my website? Maybe. I change the website all the time, actually. I didn't make any major changes to it. Do the BAPE with the star on the hat. I don't know what that means. This is the last graffiti style hat I've got at the moment. And then I've got to move on to a couple other styles. Got script style next, I think. always like it's like a little puzzle, putting these letters together. Jaylyyn. Do I do orders? That's what I'm doing. I do orders here. I do orders on my website. There's my site there. But if you want a hat like this, go to the shop. There's a link at the bottom there. You can order one of these hats right now, customize it, do your thing. Blue and purple. Yeah. Do I mess up? Yeah, I mess up. First N needs more outline. This one? Come up the side, probably. Anytime we put two N's together, it's a little tricky. The Bob Ross of airbrush. That's a lofty title. That's good. You're saying that because you saw my Bob Ross video? Scroll back on my TikTok a little bit. I got a Bob Ross video I did. Man. Can I do Ralphie? I sure can. I sure can. Place an order for a $8 hat. They're not $8. They're actually like $12 to $16, but I've said a few times TikTok's offering this super big discount to a lot of people, not everybody. I don't know why some people get it and some don't. But a lot of people are getting these for half off. Almost everyone's getting free shipping. Take advantage of it while it's here. That's all I can say. That's not on my behalf. That's on, like, let's take advantage of TikTok's generosity here while they're offering such a promotion. I say that for both of our sake, because I love being able to offer a product at a low cost. And if you guys are getting half off and I'm still getting full price, then let's do it. Minus 12, but 50% off with free shipping. Yeah, see? So you're getting a hat for $6, and I still get full price. Thank you, Tickety TikTok. I'll try to change it up sometimes. There's like different styles available in the shop. They're not always all the same. That'd be boring for me. That's something I think about, because I'm always afraid that I'm just saying the same thing over and over to people. But I'm looking at my analytics and stuff, and like 95% of my audience, every live video is a brand new audience that's never seen me before. So I shouldn't be but so worried about saying the same thing. If you've been around and you've heard it over and over again, I'm sorry. But I'm saying it because I'm almost always talking to 90% brand new people. So that is what it is. Script. They ordered 4 of them. I'll just do all 4 of them. They're all different colors. Core 4. C-O-R-E 4. This one is pink, 1 purple, and then 2 up to me. What else can I spray? All kinds of, like, any kind of letters and stuff. Can I spray scorpions? Yeah, I could. Not on these hats. The ones that I'm doing right now. The TikTok shop ones. Oh, look at that booger. Keep them simple. Because they're cheap, they're supposed to be real quick and just knocking them out. For everyone real fast. If you want something custom though, visit my website. You can see it at the top there. That's send me a message there. We can talk about something custom. That's what you're looking for. Because I've been so busy lately with not only commissions, but with like updating my website. I've been doing some managerial stuff. I've tried to limit the custom commissions I've been doing a little bit because I just can't keep up with everybody. But I still like doing them, so I'm going to do some of them. I just can't do all of them all the time. Another Core 4, this time in purple. Yes, I see some comments in there. When you order, add that product to your cart, and then at checkout, you can add a note saying what you want it to say, what colors you want it to use, and all of that. Yeah, customize it right there. Get the sticker out of the way. This is the Script Style Trucker. And they wanted it in purple, as you can see. Nice and easy. Can I fit Port City on the beanie? Sure thing. The graffiti style? Oh, yeah, I could do it. Any style, I could do that. It'd probably be better in a script or urban, but if you want me to squeeze it in there in the graffiti style, I can handle it. Core 4 again. I'm gonna do it in blue, I think. 2 more of these and then 2 different ones. And then I've actually gone through the whole list of orders, guys. Use this royal blue. Tribal? I should add a tribal style. Yeah, that's what I was saying a minute ago. 'Cause I'm going to keep on adding different styles. I'm not going to add it and make a big old list of it, but we'll have like a themed day where I'll use a bunch of this style or that style or something. I've got stencils and stuff that I've pre-cut, so one day I'll have like a bunch of zebra print designs, a couple different options or something like that. We'll limit it so every day is a little bit different. That way, give people a reason to keep coming back and checking if it's the style they want. We're just figuring this out as we go. You guys got suggestions, ideas, send them my way, because this is literally the first time we've done it. I cannot believe how many orders have come through since the beginning of this live stream. Oh my goodness, guys. I have almost 100 orders on Shopify. I had like almost 40 something this morning. You guys are scaring me a little bit. I'm a little bit scared. 75 sold, that's what it says. Well, it was 23 yesterday when I did the first live stream. I wasn't painting these hats, I was just painting other stuff and talking about the hats. And I sold 23. So if it's 79 now, that's 56 more hats. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish these hats up and cut this live stream off. I'm gonna be out of luck. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, guys. I better order some more beanies. I've only got about 30 or so left of them. Okay, 2 more hats. This one is Prii, P-R-I-I, black, white, blue, in the urban style. Oh, chucker. I'm enjoying myself. I gotta say thank you guys for the support. I'm glad that everyone is interested in having a good time with these. I've never had this much success selling a product at all. What it do, Dale? Hello, Dale. Nice to meet you, Dale. So to see that these are essentially flying off the shelf, I'm a little bit flabbergasted, if I may say so myself. Daggone flabbergasted, pardon my language. Black, white, blue. Is this my full-time job? It is, but it's never this busy, so I'm gonna have to take my family out to a fancy dinner. Where's the other one of these? I did another one very similar. Making sure the colors match. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Guys, this is the last one in the first batch of orders. The 23rd hat on this year of our Lord, 2023. ZZAADDYY. Why? Why did you do that? ZZAADDYY. It's unnecessary. Will I paint the ones placed today, tomorrow? Maybe. I might do them today. Like this, maybe tonight. You guys up for like a 9 o'clock live stream after I put my boy down? Come down here and paint. ZZAADDY. Post office is closed today because some baloney about Columbus, the most terrible man in all of history. One of them. Anyway. Red, white writing. Okay, well I didn't do it in red because you're supposed to do black text. I'll do a red background for you. What do I do if I mess up? I don't mess up, ever. That's not true. If I mess up, I can almost always fix it. If not, if it just doesn't look right, then I have no problem starting over because I'm not going to give you a crappy hat. I can't erase, if that's your question. There's no erasing going on. Gotta be creative and fix it, or I gotta start over. Yeah, Columbus needed to go sail the ocean blue the other direction, off the ends of the earth that he thought existed or whatever. Alright guys. Let's, I'm gonna take the camera off this thing and we're gonna turn around and look at them all. It's a super strong magnet. Take that off, zoom out. Look, I got speed. Alright. I just kind of threw them all on the ground so I could turn around. But guys, we sent it. Here's my neck mount, by the way. Everyone's asking about when I was using earlier. This just goes over my head. And then that's a magnet to hold my phone. It works real great. But yeah, I better get off of here. Otherwise, like, you guys are going to keep ordering. I don't know when I'm going to be able to stop. So, this is what we did. If you want a hat for like $8 on average, because TikTok's doing the thing, then check out that product and send it. If I close the video, you can go to my profile and go to the shop and see them all there. This was a blast. This was a massive success. And I thank you very much. Let me turn my camera around. Can I do that? I don't know how to do it. I just want to see myself. Hey, it's me. Thank you guys. I'm Daily Airbrush Guy. I painted hats. And apparently I have a whole lot more hats to paint. So thank you for making me really busy for the rest of the day and tomorrow and everything else. I'm gonna go and get these ready to ship, and I'll see you guys later on. I appreciate it. I'll do again probably tonight, if not tomorrow or this week. Like, I'm not good at planning things. I never have a plan, okay? Everything I do, I wing it, and it always works out. Usually, as always. 100% of the time, it works most of the time, and this time it did. So, go to the TikTok shop. I see someone asking. In my profile, you can order more from the shop. I'll paint them live. Right now, I'm really hungry, so I'm going to go. Thank you, guys. Love you. And Jesus loves you, too. See ya.